not giving. They not. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm thinking too much into shit. I don't even know why they kept that shit on. I don't know what was the reason. Maybe because I didn't delete it. Let's see. Maybe I should turn this light down a little bit. Let's see. Alright, we about to do a reading. Let me just chill. You said express myself. I'm about to. I'm about to. Well, I'm about to do a reading. I just was like, dang, my fingernail. I did my hair. Well, I picked out my hair, and now my fingernails are back blue. So anyway, that's the price that you have to pay, though. So let's do a reading. Give me some energy for the collector. Where's my spray bottle? Where's my spray bottle? Hold up. Listen. All right. You listening? You listening to me? Okay. I'm about to do a reading. I know I turned the camera off. I'm trying to do a freaking reading. And people are like literally back and forth. So it's hard to... I know it's like, should I stop? Because people are back and forth and it's hard to pay attention. This could be going on around you as well. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's hard to focus at this time on the task at hand because you have other responsibilities. But I'm about to do this reading. Right now, I'm going to keep the camera off. But when I come back, I will be coming back and I'll turn the camera on. Anyway, let's do a reading for the collective. What it do? Blue moon sipper. Man, I had a homeboy. He's still my homeboy. I still love him. He turned me on to blue moon back in the day. He turned me on to it. With the little orange in the bottle. Not in the bottle. The orange in the glass. Give me some energy for the collective at this time. Give me some energy for the collective at this time. What's going on? What's happening? I see looking over here. Also, I see someone trying to steal something out of someone's car. So be mindful of leaving your car unlocked. I could be definitely talking to an Aquarius or talking about an Aquarius. Especially if you just think, you know, If you are somebody who parks on your grass, I don't know, I'm just seeing somebody parking on their grass, their front yard, but on the grass instead of the driveway. I do see someone trying to break into someone's car, okay? So be careful with that situation. Make sure your car, especially if you know, mentioned on the internet that you just got some new rims or you got some new tires. There's somebody that watches you on social media who I don't know if this is about to happen or you already did this, but somebody plans on stealing. Yeah, this person could work at a auto body shop. You could work at an auto body shop. This could be happening at an auto body shop, but I do see someone stealing out here. So be mindful. Also, a Scorpio could be significant. Taurus, Aries could be significant. Leo could be significant. Be mindful. Lock your car doors. Give me some energy for the collective at this time. All right, give me some energy. This person could be stealing because they're trying to get some post bond for somebody. This person could definitely need like I think that's $500 more to post bond. So yeah, somebody could also be getting out of the feds in the next. Somebody could be getting out of the feds sooner than they thought. 2 months sooner. 2 months in advance. I see somebody getting out of the feds out here. Give me some energy for the collective. Ooh, give me some energy. Somebody could have been in the feds. No, y'all. 7 of Pentacles, long-term success, perseverance, rewards, harvest, planning, results, patience, hard work. So your hard work is paying off at this time. I do see the 7 of Swords coming out before the 7 of Pentacles. Be strategic at this time. Don't let everyone know what you're doing or what you are about to do next. Keep something on the low. You might have to move something at nighttime so nobody can see. I see somebody moving something at nighttime. This could be a movement from moving something from what am I picking up on? Shit, y'all. Moving something out of a I'm hearing safe, but I don't think it's safe. It's a safe space that someone has things in. Okay, you know, like, what is it called? You know, do you know? I know you know. No, I'm just kidding. But what is it called? Anyway, it's storage unit. There we go. Thank you, Blue Moon Sipper. I got it. You right. I got it. Somebody moving something out of a storage unit. The world out here. Yeah, so be mindful. Somebody could be stealing out of somebody's storage unit as well. Okay. Yeah, and it could be some security out here stealing out of somebody's storage unit, but they got somebody else doing it. Somebody tied to them. Okay. It's like when people are near, when people are near to, so it's like when people haven't paid their storage unit off, right? This security guard got like some other business going on to where, you know, when they don't pay their storage off somehow. I think this is a security guard. Maybe this is the owner of the storage unit and the security guard, but they be taking stuff out of the storage unit, selling things out of the storage unit. So say, you know, you go into your storage unit and you go there like an hour after or an hour before the payment is due. It's like they already taking stuff out of the storage unit, selling things out of the storage unit. So be mindful of that situation, especially if you're missing jewelry as well. Okay, jewelry is significant. Gold is significant at this time as well. Gold rush, gold mine. I see financial loss out here. All right. 2 people receiving nothing at this time. Okay. These are 2 people that you cut off. You left behind. I see them struggling. Okay, they are in poverty. Somebody is about to lose their job. This is not you, though. This is somebody that you cut off, about to lose their job. Okay. Yeah. Somebody could definitely be on narcotics. I just heard stealing from somebody that's passed away. So these people could have stole something from a passed away loved one, and that karma is coming back on them. There's a Gemini in your energy. This person is losing their mind. They're in the Nine of Swords, experiencing anxiety. This person is having trouble with their car. This person could have stole from you as well. This person is waiting on you to call them, or waiting on you to reach out to them, or something like that. This person is sad. Why is this person sad? Why is this important? Why is this important about somebody else being sad? Like, why is that? Yeah, because you about to get some money, or some money didn't already hit your account, or some money is about to hit your account. Somebody is broke. Somebody stole from you. This definitely be a Gemini, or you a Gemini. Cancer is involved in this situation. Somebody could be a Cancer. Cancer could be involved. Something could have happened in Cancer season, but this person stole from you. Okay, and now they coming back around because they need some money. Knight of Wands energy. This person gonna act like, that I don't know. This person's weird, but they see you got some money, or they done heard around town that you done got some money. Same person that stole from you is about to come back around and try to get some money from you. They want you to feel bad for them. This person is sick. They're ill. They're mentally ill, and they're physically ill as well. They're not telling anybody about this either. Give me some more energy. God damn. Give me some more energy. Just negative. Why is this important though? Where's the collective energy? Because why is this important? I'm about to put this up because I don't even want to hear it no more. Fuck that shit. Give me something for the collective. Give me some good energy for the collective. I don't care about nobody and all that shit going on with them. Okay, I do not care. I don't know if you care, but I'm in the energy where I don't even care because I don't even want to read that type of shit. All right, that's poor me vibes, and you are not in no poor me ass energy. So to even be associated with a poor me type of person is going to do a disjustice to you. Okay, inconvenience you to be attached to a poor me person. Okay. Something about blue magic is significant. Hot combs are significant. Be careful where you getting your hair done at. Yeah, be careful where you getting your hair done at, because I'm picking up hot combs, blue magic. Somebody could be a hairstylist. Somebody could own a salon, or you may be putting a down payment on a salon if you are this hairstylist, if you are this, hairstylist. Give me some energy for the collective. It says phase shift. Something is phasing out. Something is letting up, loosening up as well. Be mindful of getting your hair braided. I just see somebody getting their hair braided and their scalp is all irritated. So if you are looking on, not saying everybody on Facebook Market is, shady, but be mindful of getting your hair braided by somebody, and that scalp is just all hurt up. We don't want you out here hurt up. Give me some energy for the collective spirit. Phase shift. It says disruption, interchange, transition, out of sync, adjustment period, temporary instability. All right, so I see you shifting out of this energy of being unstable. Trust the process at this time. You're getting out of this energy, and I don't know if this money if this payment is helping you get out of this energy. It's shifting your mindset, okay? Or maybe it's an installment. I don't know. Don't take out any loans at this time. I'm being called to tell you, do not take out any loans at this time, okay? Or take out any credit cards at this time. Just wait at least 30 days to get you a credit card, or get a new credit card, or you know what I'm saying? Page of Cups. Someone wants to apologize to you. Yeah, someone from your past. This could be a cousin of yours or a play cousin of yours wanting to apologize to you. This person wants to hang out with you. Yeah, somebody wants to spend some time with you, a family member. Yeah, they want to apologize and spend some time with you. Yeah, anyway, whatever. Oh my God, I'm not an ass, but I am an ass. I have an ass. I don't know why right now I want to make up a song, an ass song. I don't know. It's so crazy. That's so weird. But people could be feeling like you're an asshole, and no, I'm not pushing my behavior off on you. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm just reading the energy. People could feel like you are an asshole right now. You may be in this asshole energy. And I'm being called to tell you, like, remain in that energy at this time. If you are in an asshole energy, remain in that energy. Okay. Remain in that energy. Yeah. Okay, but phase shift. Okay. So you phase shift, going to this asshole energy, going to, yeah, just stern. You may be in a very stern energy, not no nonsense type of energy, or that is what you are headed into within this phase shift, headed into this no nonsense energy. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. You're done, cause hand gestures tell a lot about a person's all right. So you walk around with your hands. You could have been someone who walks around with their hands in their pockets. You know, I feel like, people notice, people watch, they pay attention. So you walking around with your hands in your pockets and things like that, slumped over and stuff like that, people think that they can easily take advantage of you. Okay. So if you are this person who walks around with your hands in your pocket, what's up, staying off the grid? Hi, how are you? Thank you for tuning in so much. I appreciate you. If you are, there's a need for you to get out of that energy, or you're coming out of that energy of insecurity, walking around with your hands in your pocket, walking around with your head down. Okay, you may not even know how much power you hold, or you may be discovering the power you hold in a room, in an auditorium. Okay. So with that being said, this phase shift, you could be coming off like an asshole at this time. All right. Somebody looking at you from the past be like, okay, this person used to walk around with their head down. Now their head is up. They hands used to be in their pockets. Now their hands is out their pockets. This person is, yeah, something's off with this person. All right. But it's just you experiencing this phase shift. It's just you really taking back your power. Okay. So, you may get a lot of people who approach you in a sarcastic energy, or being very sarcastic. I could definitely be talking about an Aquarius. I just picked up on Aquarius again. Doesn't have to be an Aquarius. Again, when I pick up on Aquarius, I think about North Node, okay, energy when I think about Aquarius, but your mind is shifting, and your heart is, shifting as well. So things that you once cared about, you no longer care about. So again, you could definitely be coming off as an asshole, but that doesn't mean change your demeanor at this time. Your demeanor already freaking changed. All right. You went from people pleasing, head down, unsure of yourself, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because you're a really dope person. You're really freaking amazing, right? However, sometimes we be unsure. We do. Until we reevaluate ourselves and reevaluate our surroundings. So that is what's happening with you. All right. It is. And you doing big things, or is what I'm seeing. So of course people gonna come up to you like, you know, you ain't the same, you done changed. Da, 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 da. It is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. Someone's not liking the shift, but it's okay because I don't know. I just feel like you wanted more stability in your life, and you can't have this stability is what I'm seeing out here. You cannot have this stability when you're unsure, when you're walking around with your head down and you're going into meetings and, you know, people are telling you what to do and this is your shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody coming in your house telling you what the fuck to do. And it's your shit. This is your house. How they gonna tell you what to do in your house? Okay? So it's like, and that may have been the case before, but it's not the case anymore because you're taking charge and you're taking your power back and you're taking back control of the situation. Okay? So anyway, give me some more energy for the collective. Yeah, like I said, Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands, you're taking back control of the situation because ain't nobody about to step in your environment and try to dictate some shit. All right? No. Okay? I see you putting people out and everything. I don't know if you plan on having a little get together and, you know, people... I don't know if you plan on having a little party. Well, I say little. See, I need to quit saying that. Because your shit, the shit you do don't be little. You be going all out, whoever I'm talking to. Are you about to go all out for yourself? Okay? For yourself. And if there is drinks and things like that, I just see a celebration. If there are drinks and you are not a drinker and you allow people to get drunk and act a fool, I don't see you doing this anymore. They gonna have to leave, okay? And if they break something, they gonna have to pay for it or they can't come back again. And I see you letting go of all these people that owe you money because I see a lot of people out here that owe you money. And I see you just letting go of that situation and you just charging it to the game, okay? Yeah, because you know you ain't gonna get it back. That's crazy. No, you can't, Blue Moon Sipper. I'm a big sipper, big tipper. You want it, you got it, you get it. I don't know. Cash on delivery. Okay, you sipping that water. That water. What do you say? Big tipper, big sipper. Okay. Somebody could be from Atlanta. All right, I do see family members out here. I see co-workers, lovers. I see poison ivy out here. Yeah, stand on, yeah. I just see you not letting people get to you because of the shadow work you have done on yourself. There could be a lot of talk around as well about how you change and, you know, and about maybe you were making a whole lot of money and it changed. Maybe your money was coming in fast and now it's, you know, it's still coming in, but it's not coming in as fast as it was coming in. So people feel like you may have fell off, okay? But you just didn't fall off. Well, you fall off of that shit, whatever was getting you money fast, you fell off of that situation and you hopped onto some other shit or another legal way of making money, okay? And keeping money, though it's not as fast as you was getting it, it's you still getting it, okay? And they're not. So of course they got something to say and of course they gonna talk about you, but you're used to being talked about, so you should be fine. All right? And don't so when some people come to you talking about what your cousin said about you, don't what am I trying to say? Don't correct them. All right, let them think what they want to think. Okay? This is the same cousin that want to make up with you all of a sudden. So they want to come in and make up with you, okay? Before people come towards you and address you about some situations that they said about you. All right? These could be opposite sex. You could be a male and this could be a female, or vice versa. Okay? Or, you know, this could be a male that acts like a female and that don't take care of their kids. Patience. Be patient with yourself at this time. Someone's name could be Patience, but be patient with yourself at this time. You are right on target, okay? You're right on target. However, You may be second guessing yourself at this time because of this phase shift, because you're not taking any old thing. So, you may, again, yesterday I spoke about speaking to your brain. All right. When you abruptly change something, you definitely have to negotiate with your brain to let your brain know that, okay, the money ain't coming in as fast as it was coming in, but it's still coming in and it's still solid. So do that for yourself, okay? Because I feel like the brain triggers something in your heart, which triggers some type of anxiety. I don't know, okay? Because I'm not a physician, but I just know how I be feeling when things be changing and anxiety rushes in. And, so definitely talk to yourself. Let your brain know that you're still going to get paid, get paid, get paid. Okay, get paid, get paid, get paid, get paid. I see you changing your clothing as well. You may have been somebody who was, very flashy, but you're not. You're just kind of like what's his name? Adam Sandler type of energy. Okay, is really what it's given when it comes to the appearance, when it comes to when it comes to your appearance. Okay, you're not flashy as fuck, or because you realize how, you being flashy puts a target on you. So right now, there's a need for you to be low key at this time. Don't be flashy. All right, because I do see a target on you. Okay, patience, that's that target in the middle. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is the only sign I got out here right now is Aquarius, but it don't even matter because it is what it is. You have Aquarius highly aspected in your chart or in your chart anyway. Like, this message could definitely resonate with you. Again, don't be flashy at this time. Yeah, I just heard somebody, target. Somebody's out to get you. It's okay. You're not scared either. So, yeah. Give me some more energy. Give me some more energy. When I come back, I'm going to turn the camera on. I'm going to try to have somebody. So when I get off of here, I'm going to go do some lunch. And then should be able to come back after that. So I'll see. Give me some more energy for the collective spirit. Drink water and get you some vitamin C. Okay? Vitamin C, vitamin C. Wild creativity, blooming ideas, unconventional beauty. Okay, so you things that people wouldn't normally think is beautiful, you think these things are beautiful. Okay, I just heard foreign identity as well. It says unique wisdom, structure versus freedom. Okay, inner garden, vibrant thoughts. Okay, so you're freeing yourself from I don't know, I heard genetic makeup. Everyday, I think they're trying to say mystic, but I don't know why I heard genetic makeup. So you're freeing yourself from something. So, okay. All right. When it says wild creativity and it says structure versus freedom. Okay. So you making a choice to, you could be making a choice to literally start your own business. Okay. Build your own corporation. All right, the way you want to, because I see building blocks out here. All right, I do. And I see a grand stage out here. It says your everyday life is about to get more comfortable. I see this TV out here. And last time I seen this TV, I thought about 2020 when everybody was wearing masks, okay? And how, that was being televised. How these higher up people were watching us scramble and run around in these masks and things like that. All right, so I'm seeing that as well. There could have been something that happened with your mind. That could have been a shift that took place in your mind or in your body during that time. Okay, I see sensory overload. There's a need for you to step back from the internet, delete some of these apps, or just take a break. Maybe if you're an Instagram person, maybe be on Instagram for 5 hours of the day. I do see these electronics. I don't know, it's so weird because when I think about this, I really think about them and how they were watching us, go crazy. All right. Some people, everybody wasn't going crazy, but a great bit of people to this day are still, you know, walking around in masks and things like that. But I see that had been televised, that had been documented. All right. And something significant about you was documented as well, is what I see. It's like, it's like when you go into an interrogation room and the other side of the window, people are watching and writing down and taking in everything you're saying, but someone else is, so you could have been in, rehab, or you could have been in some type of, what is this? You could have been talking to a psychologist, okay? What is going on here? This is weird. Give me some more energy. Because I thought I had took some notes. I don't know where they at. Like, what the hell? Because I was... Yeah, give me something. Definitely something to do. And gas. Shifted perspective. Altered state. Detached observation. I'm looking at this, and it looks like a drought, okay? I do see a lot of balloons. I see exhaust as well. Give me some more. Let's see if I can pick up a little bit more with tarot. Because if I can't, I'm going to have to leave this shit alone because it's really upsetting me. It is. And you know what's crazy? During that time, I did watch a lot of people in Japan and stuff like that. I watched them over the internet when they had their mask on and shit like that. But who's to say that shit wasn't, you know, altered, okay? But anyway, give me something. What is this? Something about Dubai could be significant in this situation. Give me something. Damn. Give me something about this for 2020. I just heard propaganda, tower energy. So something is about to be exposed when it comes to the things that happened in 2020. The Hierophant. Okay, so some government entity is about to be exposed, or some government entity is exposing something. I see a lockbox out here. So what is this lockbox? What's up? Well, hi, FBA Young Lion. Please like the live. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Blue Moon Sipper. I appreciate you. I appreciate it, the motivation, because you really in the comments motivating me to go harder. Go harder. Go harder or go home. Real talk. We gonna go harder or go home, because right now I'm sitting over here sweating, trying to figure this shit out. All right. Down in the valley where okay, so I'm here in the valley, but also I was thinking about that lake, not that lake, that river, and how things were being transported. So there's a fight over this river, okay? And this fight has been going on for a long time. And I'm speaking about the Nile River, okay? And there's something because I'm thinking about this gas. So there could be, this could be some type of, when I think about gas, I think about transportation. Okay, so they were transporting something along this Nile River. Okay, something about 2020 is significant with this situation. Okay, I don't know if, because when I look at this TV, it looks like water, but it also looks like a fire as well. Okay, but it also puts me in the mind as smoke and mirrors. So again, when I say that, you know, things that we perceived were, you know, altered and shit like that, but something has to do with this Nile River. What's going on with this Nile River? Because I'm about to freaking go, because I'm getting angry. No. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so needing control. So they were trying to control what was being transported transported along the Nile River. Okay. When I think of this hierophant energy, I go straight to first I think about the Most High, and you know what I'm saying, and then I think about preachers, but then I go straight to um uh Arabs. Okay, I go straight to Arabs when I think about the hierophant energy and how he's dressed up. Okay, and that, I don't know what they call those things, but so, but I also think about, so I'm picking up on some Muslims. So I'm picking up on Muslims, but why are they out here? Because it's like they needed control. Okay, so they were blocking some type of transport, or either the U.S. was blocking something from being transported or trying to block something from being transported. Okay, this could definitely have to do with gas. Okay, because you remember, y'all? Y'all remember? You need a good word? You need a good word? I got you, FBA young boy. Y'all remember when gas was like, when we didn't have, like, during that time, gas was low as fuck. Like, we didn't have enough gas. Gas prices were high and shit like that around that time. All right. But, so some type of gas was being transported, and it caused, because y'all know in Afghanistan, gas is free in Afghanistan. People, Afghanis and stuff like that, they don't pay for gas in Afghanistan. Okay, so Afghanistan could be significant as well. I don't know how they could have been. I don't know if the Nile River goes through Afghanistan or whatever the fuck, but I'm thinking about gas and how gas was free. Okay, but the U.S. was receiving free gas. Okay, because in Afghanistan, I'm wondering too. You been having dark thoughts? Oh no. Okay, I got you, FBA young lion. I got you. Oh, I got you. So I got you. Give me 1 second. Let me finish this off, and I got you. What I will say is, don't fuck up your life because of someone else. Straight up, don't do it. Don't fuck up your livelihood. Don't fuck up your freedom because somebody else. All right, for real. Because at the end of the day, yeah. But if you love him, if you love this friend, then take a little step back from the situation. Take a step back from the situation. No. Don't make no example out of your friend. Just step back from the situation. You ain't got nothing to prove. Real talk. You ain't got nothing to prove. If that's what this is, because making an example means you feel like you got something to prove, and you ain't got nothing to prove. All right, going back. Keep talking. No, I'm here. Going back, y'all. I know who's reading this everywhere. Okay, let me chill. But going back to Afghanistan, y'all know they got bases, U.S. bases in Afghanistan. And the gas is free in Afghanistan. And also, when it comes to psychedelics, when it comes to mushrooms grow wild in Afghanistan. All right, so psychedelics are free, gas is free in Afghanistan. All right, so there's a military base in Afghanistan, multiple military bases in Afghanistan. Okay, but I'm just thinking about gas specifically. All right, but then we think about how, the Arabs in this situation were trying to stop the U.S. from getting gas, right? They're like, y'all are not, y'all getting gas for free, and then y'all out here charging, the U.S. and y'all charging them $5 a gallon, and shit was going higher, remember, because it was a gas shortage taking place. Okay, so these Arabs wanted to cut out the situation, cut them off. They wanted to teach the U.S. a lesson and say, hey, well, we're gonna cut you off from the gas. You ain't gonna be able to get no gas. How about that? You ain't gonna be able to get no gas. And this may have started before 2020, but it may have just went real raw in 2020. Someone's name could be Scott, but it may have just... No, the universe is gonna humble him. You ain't got to humble him. All you got to do is feel good about you. Find you something to make you feel good right now, FBA Young Lion. Find you something to make you, to uplift your spirits at this time. Because I guarantee you, I done walked away from a lot of situations to where I wanted to make an example out of folks. And sometimes I didn't walk away. And when I didn't walk away, I still received karma. I still received a backlash, even though I was, in the right. All right, because it just happens. But you ain't got to prove nothing. The universe gonna make an example out of them. All right, what you need to do in that situation is not even conversate with whoever this is. Stay away from that, because that's gonna hurt somebody worse than you even trying to get back. You not talking to them. You not giving them none of your time, none of your energy. That's gonna hurt them way worse. It's gonna hurt them. That's gonna hurt them to the core, FBA young boy. So you ain't got to do none of that. Going back to what I said, y'all. So they wanted to teach the United States a lesson. Like, okay, y'all not fucking with us like that. Y'all using our gas. We giving y'all free gas, and y'all get making billions off this free gas. So we gonna halt the situation. We gonna cause chaos. Y'all can't get no gas no more. And then you know what the US did? You know what the US did? They said, fuck gas now. They said, fuck that gas, because the US, they some gangsters over here. The United States is some gangsters. All right? Well, I heard gangster disciples, but the United States is some gangsters. So they cut off the gas. They say, y'all ain't, fuck that. Y'all ain't getting no gas. Y'all better use what y'all got to get what y'all want. All right? So they like, all right, bet. We going to use what we got, and we going to start making these electric shits to get around. All right, we gonna mass produce electric cars, electric bikes, and electric scooters. So now who you gonna, because they were buying the gas, right? But they were buying it way undervalued, right? Way, they were providing something to these Arabs, okay? And I feel like they stopped providing whatever they were. Ace of Stores stopped playing with me. They stopped providing, and they stopped providing something to the Arabs, okay? Or they, like, they start acting funny. You make a deal, and then you start reneging on the deal, like, hold up, I'm giving you all this gas on the low, and you reneging? All right, well, bet. Well, we about to pull this. We about to move this chess piece, all right? And it's going to stop y'all from being able to, it's going to stop the U.S. from being able to work. It's going to stop these blue-collar citizens from being able to make money for the United States, because they ain't going to be able to go to work, because they ain't going to want to pay these gas prices and shit like that. So the U.S. was like, fuck that. These blue-collar Americans are going to still be making money for us. We just going to talk them into getting some cars that drive on their own, that use electricity. All right, and tell them that it's way better for the environment and shit like that. All right, and that's what happened. Give me some more energy in this situation. Why is this coming up right now? And you know what, FBA young boy, let me tell you something. You don't need to be even, man. Look, you are so handsome, FBA young boy. And I know handsome ain't got nothing to do with it when you're mad, but just know that you are so handsome. Okay, you have so much other things that, I'm talking to you. Yes, you are so handsome, and you got so many other things that you can get into instead of just feeling some type of way about a friend. I know it's a friend. I know friends, ain't shit sometimes. All right, but you ain't got to teach nobody no lesson, all right? They already learning their lesson. The more you cut off, the more you quit talking to this friend, the more they gonna feel it, okay? When they can't communicate with you, when you ain't able to answer the phone for them when they need you, and when they just got to watch from the sideline. So your best thing to do right now is get on, you know what I'm saying? You're very handsome. So present yourself to the world, okay? Real talk. Present your handsome self to the world, okay? Like, real talk. Why not? Okay? And I'm telling you, that shit, you ain't even gonna be worried about that, because guess what? You gonna be focused on something else. And that person gonna be focused on you, right? They gonna be focused on you and trying to talk to you. And you ain't gonna answer the phone, okay? Put that person on timeout. They want to act like a kid, treat them like a kid, put them on timeout. All right, but you ain't got to whoop their ass, though. Why is this important? I do see somebody somebody is, so there could be, these people could be trying to take somebody out, because I see somebody laid next to the Nile River. Somebody's laid on the side of the Nile River and their face is in the ground, okay? And there's all types of sores in their back. It's like an overkill is what I'm picking up, all right? Yeah, it's like an overkill, so they could definitely be trying to get somebody, all right? Because it's like it's not over. You know that saying? You know, I'm always, that's how I'm telling you, the United States is some gangsters. Gangster disciples. It's like you're going to always have beef with me. Even when you think you ain't got beef with me, even when you think we didn't walked off and you think it's over, it ain't over. It ain't over. You're going to always have beef with me. You bet your magic is stronger than mine. Go ahead. I mean, shit, we ain't, what you mean? Like the live. All right, prove to me that your magic is stronger than me. I want you to think about the like button and make the likes go up. All right, if you can't do that, then you ain't talking about nothing. That's that Pisces in you, FBA young boy. That's that Pisces in you. Hold on, let me turn the camera on. Let me just. You good? I was okay. So anything else? So I go. Yeah, I do remember you. What you talking about? Gemini. Oh, wow. I was just talking about Gemini when I started this reading. I was talking about how this Gemini is in the Nine of Swords. This person, if this is you, this Gemini that I was just talking about, you might want to rewind if you want to. But I was speaking about a Gemini and how, this person is in a Nine of Swords on both sides. You a Virgo? This person is in the Nine of Swords on both sides. They're in their head, okay? From sun up to sundown, this person is in their emotions, okay? So whatever happened is already affecting this person. You ain't got to get back. It's already happening, okay? And I do know some shady Geminis. Give me some energy for the collective. Why is this a thing? You said flip the cards, young lady. Who daddy is you? You my daddy. You my daddy. Yeah, you ain't even gotta do that. Why is this important? Why is this important? Okay, maybe, I don't know. Why is this important? Maybe, what's happening? Why am I picking up on this? Maybe it was just some information that they wanted to get out in the situation. Because I really don't know why I'm picking up on this. Again, maybe it's just something that needed to be said, needed to get out. Give me one more card. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Nobody said you was a Gemini. I asked you, was you my daddy? Horrifying. Yeah, that was just some information. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's your personal opinion. I'm not going to argue that. We live in two different worlds. You're not even in my world. You're not in my time zone. So I cannot argue with somebody who's in another world. I don't know what's going on in your world. Yeah, so So they about to get somebody. They about to capture somebody. They about to capture somebody else in this situation. It may play out that somebody is deceased. It may show up to the public that somebody is deceased, but somebody so they could have already captured somebody, okay? But I do see they got somebody hanging. All right, so they got somebody captured, and this is definitely giving like the U.S. Yeah, I ain't even worried about this loser in my comments. I ain't worried about him. This is just a loser that ain't got shit to do, that wanna talk. But thank you. You know, I'm here for it. Give me some more energy, Spirit. What you trying to see? I'm gonna show you some magic. There you go. Now you in timeout for 10 seconds. Voila. Voila. One more card before I go, Spirit. So they got somebody held up. All right, I just heard held up at the border. So there's definitely a so this person is not even in the United States. It's just on United States territory. All right. So I see them offering so basically if you want this person back, the US is like, if they want this person back, how the fuck are you back? Let me put you on timeout again, fucker. You funky fucker. Now you're on timeout again. You funky fucker. So basically, the US, shout out to Carlos King. That's where I got the funky fucker for. Go check out Carlos King channel. But basically, the US is telling these people, if y'all want this person back, if y'all want this man back, then y'all gotta give me some money. Y'all gotta give us some money. Y'all gotta give us a big payout if y'all want this man back. So if you know, and they want this man back. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Let me do some more magic tricks for you. Now now it's a minute. Now you're on timeout for a minute. All right. They like, if you want this person. Okay, so basically what I'm about to say. Okay, so basically the gas prices may be going down pretty soon. Yeah, maybe the gas prices are about to go down pretty soon when it comes to this situation, because the U.S. is going to get what they wanted, okay, out of the situation. My fingernails are blue, y'all, again. But, yeah, they going to get what they wanted. When did I notice? Shit, when I was a kid, man, I knew something was wrong with me when I was a kid. I thought something was wrong with me when I was young. I'm talking about young. I thought something was wrong with me because of the dreams and shit that I was having about people as a kid. I thought something was fucking wrong. I was so scared. So yeah, but then when I got older, I was like, I ran across more people who were like me. So then I was like, okay, it's nothing wrong with me. Okay, but yeah, I would have dreams about people. But even as a kid, I would tell my cousins, I would tell my cousins dreams that I would have about them. Even as one specific cousin, I would tell him about dreams that I would have as a kid. Like, we sleeping on pallets and shit like that, and I'm waking up. I used to wake up fucked up, like sweating and some more shit, drenched and shit, like when I was a kid, like fucked up. But anyway, yeah, when I was a kid. Yep. So anyway, I'm gonna come right back, y'all. I'm coming right back. Okay, I'm coming right back. Come back and see me, FBA Young Lion. Come back and see me. I'm about to come right back and try to clear this energy up. We are very, we do have powers. Okay, we do have gifts. We do. My thing is, I used to want the room to be clean. So what I would do is I would close my eyes and I'd be like, okay, the room is clean. But I would still have to get up and clean it. But now where I'm at, I'll be literally having thoughts like, oh, I want somebody else to do something for me. I know it sounds so shady, right? But sometimes it don't be really big things. It don't be extremely big things that I be, wanting. I just be wanting to see, how quickly I can get these things. So I'd be like, it'll be something little. I'd be like, I want such and such to bring me such and such to eat, right? And one thing would be off in the recipe. Well, I want such this, that, and the third. I want some pinto beans. I want some cabbage. And I want something else. Something would be off in the situation. It wouldn't be pinto beans, cabbage, or, what else? Macaroni and cheese, whatever. What does it say, macaroni and cheese? It'd be pinto beans, cabbage, and sweet potatoes or some shit like that. So it'd be off. But I'll just be, yeah. So anyway, I'll be back, y'all. I was scared. I thought I was crazy. Hi, staying off the grid. I thought I was crazy. I was like, I was sad. I used to cry too. I used to cry because I used to see people when I was a kid. I used to see them in their last days. As a kid, I used to be crying. I used to be sad, and I remember going around these people, which they were children. They were my same age, a little bit older, but I would see them in their last days as an adult, and so then I would see them, and I'd be crying and shit like that. I'd be sad, because they didn't show me some shit. Or there's this one time I had a dream, when I was a kid. And I speak about this, and I thought about this yesterday, but I had a dream. And it was definitely about, somebody betraying me and my family. But this is when I was a kid, and it was about a sibling betraying me. So it was like the universe. It was like God. I feel like God was showing me that as a kid, one of my siblings betraying me, but he gave me the choice. He was like, you could choose which sibling betrays you. And I made that choice when I was a kid. Like, it sounds so crazy, but I made a choice when I was a kid on which of my siblings would betray me. I did. I made a choice. Because he was like, one of them got to betray you. Which one you going to choose? And I chose. When I was a fucking kid, man. When I was a kid. So when it came to that sibling, because I always remember this dream that I had, because I was like, damn. I'm literally fighting. I'm literally weighing up the options as a kid. Like, which one of these siblings is going to betray me? Which one? Which one should I choose? Which one? I'm really weighing up the options. Then I had to make a choice. I had to make a decision, and then I chose. So I tried, when it came to that sibling, growing up, I tried my hardest to be, knowing that I chose for them to betray me, I tried to show extra love to that sibling, because I'm like, damn, is they really gonna betray me? So think about that, me waiting for this sibling to betray me. It's crazy, because I was shown that when I was a kid. It's like, you got to make a choice. Who you gonna choose? Who you gonna choose? So I chose. You did. You're welcome, FBA Young Lion. You can come up in here anytime. Thank you. Thank you so much. And if you still feeling that urge to want to get him, come see me. I'm coming back live, okay? And you can always email me, okay? I don't have no problem with conversating. If you need somebody to talk to, you can always email me. My email is in the description of this channel, okay? Because I don't want you to do nothing that, cause you to be locked up and shit like that. And I'm for real. When I say you can email me, when I say you can speak to me, I really mean that shit. I'm not just saying that shit. Just, I mean it. I mean it. All right. So I'm about to get off of here, and I'm about to come back in like 10 minutes, folks. Yeah, I'll be back. Thank y'all for tuning in.